word really means in a relationship. And we are also going to be in the business of ensuring that you find somebody that would not practice that word in your relationship. Hopefully.
All right.
If we can, we'll do our best. I'm talking about this word, cheating, or cheat, or cheetah, or when I say cheetah, I thought of the animal. I wasn't talking about I wasn't talking about that, dude. But this is the word, that is the word I had in mind. Cheat. Who is a cheat, or what is cheating? It's a question that's been on for ages, and they've only had one particular definition. But I think I'll start at Nene. Just let us fill us in first. Maybe you would go with the old school of thought. I don't know, but
Old school thought.
what is cheating?
Cheating. Synonym for cheating is dishonesty.
Okay.
And basically just being unfair. And then when it comes to the question of a relationship, you are sharing yourself. Is you sharing yourself with anybody other than that partner? Sharing yourself in any way, sexually, emotionally, or whatever leads there are.
Lilies.
But you get what I mean. Yeah, so it's basically you sharing yourself with somebody else other than your partner, which you're not supposed to do, because you're supposed to commit to the relationship as status quo expects you to.
Okay.
Except if it's an open relationship, which is very inactive around this side of the world. Yeah, so yeah, that's basically what it is.
You just brought something
That's
else to
the
my
general.
head. I wanted to say, does that really work, open relationship? Because at some point somebody catch feelings.
No, open relationship is different now. The two people are in love with each other. Yeah, but they both agree to see other people.
That's what I'm saying.
While keeping their relationship as the priority.
Does that work?
Well, yeah, it does.
Okay.
In some cases, it does.
So have you tried it before?
No, I haven't, but I know that it works.
Yeah, I think I'll go look for it and try it and see if it works. I'm kidding, dude. Please, guys, I'm kidding. But anyways.
But in several other aspects of life, you see that an open relationship can work. For example, when you take, for instance, a person who isn't in a relationship. And you probably have that one person who is your, in quotes, relationship, but you probably refuse to give it a label. And then even if as a guy you meet other ladies, and as a girl you meet other men, that person is a priority to you. Whether or not other people are making passes at you, or whether or not I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say.
I get the point you're making. Yeah.
So that in a way is some sort of open relationship.
Okay.
Even if it has no label.
So it's basically you know.
So I'm just trying to tell you that the mind can in a way make one person a priority, even while trying other people. Okay,
so in other words, cheating would be reneging on that any agreement you have with someone in a relationship. Well, okay, nice. But some other people have a lot of other definitions. I had to just go online and just figure out like definitions. And of course, the first thing that comes to mind is having sexual intercourse with somebody else. That's not your partner. That's a straight definition that they give, especially in a relationship. Some other ways it's going to be being, like you said, what's the word again? Getting out of a situation using unfair advantage or unfair means. That would be cheating. That could be in sports or whatever other thing you find yourself. But we're looking at it in a relationship. And I found that there were different types of cheating as well. So I'm not going to restate what you said, because you said the obvious, what cheating is in a relationship. It's just reneging on a contract that you already have with someone. You say, I'm going to love you. Our emotions are going to be for just me and you. We're going to everything exclusively me and you. But then somehow you begin to involve other persons. That's where everything begins to get out of hand. And then signs of jealousy and the rest begin to come up. But I was looking at types of cheating, and I figured that they have a lot of them. There's physical cheating. There's emotional cheating. In fact, we have cyber cheating and text message cheating.
Yeah. You didn't know those. You didn't know those existed.
I honestly, I only knew about physical and emotional.
Okay,
Like, I haven't
so
taken
now
time
if
to
you
look at the
didn't know
rest.
about cyber cheating or text cheating via text message, why do you then why is deleting messages that you don't want your partner to see a thing?
No, I don't think like it's a name. I always felt like it grew from perhaps emotional cheating. Like, so it's a conversations you don't want people to see. So they call it texting.
Some
Texting.
Texting.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
word.
texting is when you're sexting with somebody who isn't your partner. Who is your partner? But then you there's texting, definitely. There is, because you might not be emotionally committed to somebody else.
So it's like flirting with
but
messages.
you could be flirting
With messages.
with other people. So you're not supposed to do that either. In fact, when you're doing it, your mind says, I have a boyfriend, I have a girlfriend, but then you're still doing it anyway. Yeah, so because that's cheating.
And they say that it's the new form of cheating because it supplies the physical proof of infidelity. In fact, they say texting includes sending sexually explicit messages or pictures, or texting to arrange dates, even simple messages that seem innocent, like such as asking how someone is doing, can be considered texting. In fact, as much as saying hello dear, hey darling, like what's up, like and you just make it look like it's casual,
but it's not.
Come on, we understand. That's when a guy has too many girlfriends and then it's one of them's birthday and you need to post it on your status, and you know that your girlfriend is going to see it, so you try to make darling casual, like yeah,
right,
they are correct. Texted, really, really.
Yeah, but you know it's wrong.
It's very wrong. Well, coming to all of those, they went on to say cyber cheating, internet cyber cheating. It has become more common and popular. They said can come in a variety of forms. Internet pornography, online dating, and flirting with other people on social networking sites like Facebook, Instagram. You just go around and that's why you see the memes that they do where a guy's double tapping on a beautiful lady's picture.
Yeah.
And his girlfriend goes like, "Why would you tap that picture? Why would you double tap?" Like, but do you feel like those should be called cheating?
I feel like those are petty. In general, like they're a little unnecessary, but
thank you.
We have to understand that it hurts feelings. But then, what business is it really your business to be going around finding out whether your partner is texting or not?
Like, I think the same way we feel when we see a beautiful lady, I'm pretty sure ladies feel the same way if they see a great guy. If
so double tap.
We can't say like we can't double tap if we see a great picture.
Going to double tap anyway.
It's almost difficult to say it's just beautiful, so I have to double tap. It's just like acknowledging the fact that she's beautiful. Anyways, and they went on to emotional cheating, which is one that I think, I figure that should be cheating. And said it could also include physical intimacy. It always starts from the emotion, always starts from the emotions. And it begins as an innocent friendship. And that's the reason why nobody considers when a lady says, it's just my friend, it's just my best friend. The guy says, no, I don't want you. Have you ever thought of that situation why guys are always like that? Like, we know you guy, you don't have anything with this guy. We know, but we still say, no,
still no. Yeah,
I don't like him. I don't want you around him.
I feel like you men are very paranoid.
I like when you say, now you sounded like Kevin Hart, but no problem.
Yeah, like you're very paranoid. Like, okay, so yes, I should be able to have friends, but then I get that sometimes it could lead you to emotional cheating. The same way, you could have a female friend who probably isn't close enough, but then you're already having sex with her. So cheating is not dependent on what you are doing as a partner to stop me from being with somebody else. Cheating is dependent on my decisions. It is solely like you can't be with a cheating person and be wondering what's wrong with you. Like that person is a cheating person. It is the person, not you. No self-doubt in this equation, Okay. You might not, there's no how you have led a cheating person to cheat. They're just going to do it.
And they will do it.
And they'll do it. They'll find a reason to cheat. And we know this over time because you hear the relevant reasons for why people cheat. But then, emotional cheating is there for both male and female, but you cannot stop it by saying don't be friends with that guy.
Yeah.
You can't. Because if I know that it's leading me somewhere and I'm going ahead anyway, no matter how much you tell me, it's like a pastor telling his children not to go clubbing at night. He will fall asleep and they'll sneak out of the house.
And still go clubbing.
You see? Yeah, so my point exactly.
Okay. Point taken. But they consider this form of cheating to be most dangerous.
Yeah, it is.
Because it involves the emotions.
And it disconnects you from the other person.
There's a complete, but let's just leave that one first and migrate physical cheating, which I think everybody is aware of, and we all know what that means. And this is where people would say, "There's no emotions attached.
It's just physical.
It's just physical, like it's just." And I feel like, how can you explain to me if you're my girlfriend, I walk into a room and I see you with another man having sex? And you tell me, "Oh, babe, don't get angry. There's nothing involved. It's just physical. There's no emotion."
I'm so happy that you have turned this around because it's like a guy's line.
Like,
it's like a
guys
guy's
do
line.
that too?
No,
Well, I've never done it, so maybe possibly that's why I don't know. I've never done it, honestly.
No, but this is a guy's line. Everybody
Really?
knows that. Everybody knows that it's a guy's line.
I don't
And
know.
very few women would say it's just physical. It's not everybody. I think we all know that the emotional cheating is
More with the women,
and then the physical
cheating is
is
more
what
with
the
the
men
men.
say. It's just physical, and then the
But we
woman
have
says,
a lot of women do physical cheating these days.
no,
too.
definitely. Now we have
And guys
evolved.
do emotional cheating now. So we're switching places.
We're switching places. Yeah, exactly. So, I would say that either way, it's really bad.
Really bad.
It's
But
really
now,
bad.
the
Now-
ultimate question. Okay, go ahead first.
Yeah, it's really bad, and it shouldn't exist in a relationship. It should be avoided at all costs. So, in the amidst all your friendships and all your outings, have in mind that you have a partner that you should not be trying to cheat on, or at least not be in a place where you could cheat on them. I think we all know. Especially, maybe let's not even go emotional. Maybe emotions happen anywhere. We all know sex doesn't happen on the streets. Sex doesn't happen.
Well, not for some people.
No. What I'm saying is sex doesn't happen just like that. You have to be in the place and at a time, give some consent.
Can sex happen without a likeness? Like first having some sort of attraction to the person first before you have sex
For
with
some,
them?
everybody has their preferences. Some people don't really mind anything at all.
There must be something. Like people say this, and I be like, "Are you telling me you just see somebody and just like?" The moment you just see someone,
I'm
and
not
even
saying
say,
for me, of course not. But what I'm saying is, doing this show, we have had people who have called and
Yeah, and said
there are
that.
people who don't even know who they're probably having sex with when they're doing it.
exactly my point. That's why I'm still saying, for those people,
so it happens.
It's difficult to just figure out how you tell
For those
me
people, you just
there's
have to
no
understand that it's physical. You can't be getting upset. But anyway, that's not what I mean. You have to get upset just in case. You have to get upset.
Now
You have
just trying to sound nice.
You have to flip the coin.
You're trying to sound nice.
You have to flip the coin. But the thing is, when you're, like I said, sex doesn't just happen. You have to like it takes a process. It takes some texting, some texting. Exactly. You take some texting and then you say, okay, we're going to meet here, or you agree to be in a quiet, conducive environment. So for such a thing to happen, which means you have already cheated in the mind.
You started cheating.
You already started
emotionally,
cheating. So you
started cheating textingly. And then
so you let it
you
happen.
went physically.
So you let it happen.
Crown it all
So
on.
I think the build-up is the crime. To me, the build-up is a crime because you have let it happen.
Which brings me to the next question. So very critical. Is it really now possible, if we know that there is all of these forms of cheating and God help all of us, we're involved in it one form or the other.
Yeah.
Is it then possible to have a relationship and not cheat in any way? Ladies and gentlemen,
difficult question.
let us hear this one.
Difficult question.
Is it really possible? Can it happen? Like in any way, out of a dream? Like maybe there's some guy or some woman out there who can be in a relationship and not cheat in any way at all. Like all of these forms of cheating we just mentioned, you're not guilty of any one.
It's not possible. It's dishonesty. At some point, somebody is dishonest. And what I'm not saying, we're including everything, including checking and whatnot.
Emotional cheating, all the cheating
cheatings possible, especially including gawking at big ass girls.
Yeah,
and
that's cheating itself.
Yes, so
or looking at beard guys.
Yes, every single thing. So it means that you will only not cheat if you're blind. And even when you're blind, you probably will be thinking about it. So you have. So it is human. To err is human. You know what I'm saying? So now we're going to all do it. But what matters is that you constantly choose your partner. It's like on the other show when we got the message. Yes, it doesn't mean being with someone doesn't mean you wouldn't see somebody else that you find attractive or that you could see yourself with and say, oh, this would look good. You know, this might be nice. You know, all those could come to mind. But what makes you a loyal partner is that you continue to choose yours. You continue to say, you continue to say whether or not this is out there, this is mine, and this is mine to keep. You know, so no matter what you might be confronted with, no matter what girl pops up in your DM and sends you a nude, or what guy sends you a nude, because I know that like guys actually send nudes.
They're in the business now.
Do you know that men are so cheap?
No, men, no, anyway. no, true talk. I'm not saying for real.
So what I'm saying is, now both male and female, you will be confronted with these things. Both male and female, you'll be confronted with these things, and you would have to fight them.
Okay, you would have to fight them.
Yes, you would have to constantly say, okay, I'm not doing this. You have to say at the point where the person sends the nude, you have seen it. You probably found it cute, but you have to delete it and let it go.
Okay, so you cheat and forgive yourself. Technically, that's what it means. Like
no, but you get what I'm saying. You'll be confronted with these temptations. You'll be tempted,
but don't fall.
And so don't fall. Yes, okay. You'll be tempted, but don't fall. Tempted, but
you
still
could just
choose
sniff
your
around the temptation. Like smells good, but
I won't indulge.
So in other words, you're saying if I see a lady with a great physique or a great body, and I look like, damn, she's hot, I still go back like, oh, my girlfriend is hotter. Like tend to remind yourself that you have somebody that's beautiful.
So that's what matters more than even the small cheating that we mentioned earlier.
That's what matters more.
Yeah.
But then wouldn't the ultimate goal be most beautiful, which is to really have that relationship where you're completely dedicated to one person and you're like, you message each other's minds up. Like, there's no space for another person or any other thing. In fact, you get to a point where you don't see any other woman as beautiful. Can that really happen?
You are going to be lying to yourself if you say you don't see any other person as beautiful. Like,
no, like they say what? Look, even the Bible. For instance, now I said the Bible gives us a chance. It says you can look. I was asking the question. It says you can't. If you look lustfully, you already have committed an act in your mind, right? So, which means there is a possibility of looking not lustfully. So that's if you're saying you can look lustfully, it means you can't. There's a way you can't look that would not be lustful. It means that you could honestly just say, "Oh, someone is beautiful," and not have any other intention in your mind. Isn't that possible? I know you say guys are cheap, but we're cool. Isn't that?
No, that is very possible, but we cannot say you can totally stop yourself from letting that happen. It probably will happen every once in a while. But the fact is that, like I said, you make the effort to make a good choice.
Okay.
So the fact is is in the choice. So if you get
the thing is in the choice is in the thing.
Yes, exactly. So if you get confronted with all these things and you still constantly choose your partner, then your loyalty is straight to you. Yes, you're going on. It's one track loyalty. No matter what comes your way, no matter what pushes the train off the track, if the train is not falling flat, the train is still moving. So
okay, all right. Wise words from Nene. If the train is not falling flat, it's still moving. All right. So even if you see the temptation, just sniff around it, but don't fall. All right. And don't tell the devil to get behind you.
Yeah. So it
doesn't get behind you and push you into the temptation. That's the idea.
But anyway, so you keep on.
I know you want.
You've just thrown all the questions at me, but then you haven't answered any for yourself.
All right, I would first, but let me start with vindicating guys. I know she said that we're very cheap, but guys aren't really cheap.
guys are easy to get. Like,
no, I'll give you. I'll
like,
tell you.
You know how we women have this, like,
I'll tell you what you don't get.
Willpower, against all odds.
Listen,
all of that.
No, I'll tell you what you don't get.
Yes, men try, but not nearly as much as we do.
Let me explain to you.
So defend your kind.
No, it's not defense. I'm just trying to tell you the makeup and what ladies don't realize. Let me give you I'll answer this with an illustration. If a guy has 10 million, for instance, 10 million, and he brings out 200,000, spends it on you, take you out, make you feel good, have sex with you, and we're done. Who lost?
I don't know. I don't know.
No, basically, who lost? Like, because the lady might go about saying, I ate his money. And he's going to go around being like...
I think we all know not all ladies do that.
No, I'm just giving a flat example. I'm just trying to be flat example. I'm not saying all ladies do that. I'm just saying flat example. Like, this situation's happen. The point I'm trying to make is, for men, men know, like, that most men, I couldn't say all men, most men know that they like women a lot. They may know that they can have sex with this woman. If a woman comes and offers sex to a man, it's very rare you see a man say no.
That's exactly what we're talking about.
All right? And that's the reason why you feel it's cheap. Now, that can work. A lady one time said to me, I can have you if I want. And a friend of mine says, well, it depends on what you mean by have. If you mean by have, like getting a man to be in a relationship with you, then you'd realize that a man is not cheap.
Yeah.
That's when you get to realize. A man could be after your body, and it could be as anything, it could be as low as anything just to get it. And the moment he does, like, it's cool. He doesn't care what you call him. But when you want to try to get his emotions, you want to get his attention, you want to get the man, then you realize that the man is not cheap. And that's when the man begins to tell you, like, this is not what we're bargaining for. This is not the plan. This wasn't what it was. This is what it is. So I think people misunderstand the conception. And I think that's the idea people don't get about men. So that's for guys. I sorted that part out. With regards to this cheating, right, we all do. Everybody does. I feel like, cheating in itself is so deep and it's so underrated because we have focused cheating to be more of sexual intercourse. Like, everybody feels like, I'm not having sex with him, so it's okay. A guy will say, we're not having sex, he's just a very good friend. But your partner is uncomfortable and the moment your partner gets uncomfortable, it means you're doing something wrong with that person you're with.
Are you sure?
No, in some cases, not all cases. Some people are just overly protective. Not those kind. I'm talking about normal human beings. Like, all right, all things being equal. So if it gets to a point where your partner is always worried about what you're doing, who's the particular person you're always talking with. Like, in fact, if you begin to have secrets that you tell another guy or another woman that you can't tell the person you call your boyfriend or your husband or your best friend, you can't tell them, but you tell another person some things about you that who you're dating should know, you're already cheating. You're cheating already. Having sex is just the final stage of what has started ever since. And that's why most people are not comfortable with besties, friends, blah, 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 name it. Because that's where it starts. You become friends and begin to grow and they begin to like the person.
My take on where it starts? My take on where it starts is you have no control of where it starts.
I think you do.
As the other partner?
Like, no. I think as in, like, who is you involved in the situation? I think you do.
Yes,
you're
the one, exactly.
You're in control.
But now, as a partner, you have no control of what the other person.
Helpless.
Yes, you are helpless.
In fact, at that point, if you overdo this if you overreact, she could act differently or he could act differently. If you don't, you begin to feel like it could be my fault if I don't do anything. So
in fact, sometimes they even do so you can catch them, so they can say, okay, now I know I can't. I'm not good enough for you. You can go.
But honestly, like, I think the best way to sort out this is I don't bother. Like, I don't bother. I don't want to know. I don't care.
It's not easy to not bother.
I try not. I think I do well on that part. Like, I'm not blowing my horns, but I do well on that part. I don't bother. Like, what's I'm hanging out late. I'm not coming out with my friends. Okay. Have fun. Be cool. Be safe. Be back home early.
Anyway, so we want to open the phone lines.
Let them talk.
Yeah, so we're going to let you call in. What you're going to tell us before you tell us about yourself and who you want to be with. You're going to tell us first if you can be in a relationship without cheating, if it's possible. Yeah, and then you go ahead to, if it's not possible for you, what then is your crime? Do you text? Do you cyber cheat? Is it the emotional cheating?
Physical cheating?
Is it physical, or is it the normal, cheating your head kind of cheating?
Like,
cheating view. Anyway, so just call us in and let us know all that interesting stuff. While you're at it, tell us about yourself. Don't tell us the boring things only. Just tell us whatever you think someone else might be looking for, in you. The things you bring to the table in a relationship. Yeah, so the best things about yourself, and then the kind of person you want to meet. And we're going to make it work for you tonight.
So you heard that. Now all you need to do is pick up your phone and dial the phone number 0817 000951. 0817 000951. You can also call 0810 9510951. 0810 Those are the numbers you can call to be a part of the show. If you want to send in a text message, you can do so. Our SMS portal is 0701 933 9962. 0701 933 9962. That is our SMS portal. We asked it very, you could say regular, but interesting question. After hearing the types of cheating that we have, texting, emotional cheating, physical cheating, cyber cheating, different kinds of cheating, do you still agree, or do you still feel that it's possible to have a relationship and not cheat at all? Is it possible? Can it work? All right. Naomi feels like it can't.
Because there'll always be other people.
I feel like if we're going to go by all this cheating no more, it's not easy. It can't work.
Yeah.
Like, you just, at one point, you would see somebody that you just like.
Like, it's worse than the 10 Commandments.
I think somebody even said the 10 Commandments cannot be obeyed. I heard, because the person said, if Jesus said that even in your heart, if you conceive, if you think you have done it, then what of when somebody annoys you and if I feed your kid this person, you just killed. He was making a case. And if you think about his case, rational enough though. Hello, Today 95.1 FM, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, you're welcome. What's your name?
My name is Mercy. I'm calling you from Port Harcourt.
Okay, Mercy. So talk to us.
Okay, yes. I believe that people can actually go into a relationship without cheating. Because I'm using myself as an example. Though I did that, but the person that I did it with cheated on me. And I dated him for years, and after that, he cheated in the verge of us preparing to wed, rather to marry, doing all the marriage preparation, buying of wedding gowns and all the rest. At the end of the day, he got married to some other person. So when you talk about cheating, someone can be committed to a relationship and not cheat. But the other person, what about him? Because I did this for 3 good years without cheating.
Let me ask this question though. Sorry, I understand where you're coming from, and I would like to say, well, thank God you moved on. I'm pretty sure you have moved on, right?
Yeah, I have. I've moved on.
Okay. And don't let that change who you are. If you're a loving person, a loyal person, keep being a loving and loyal person.
Well, yeah, but it's painful.
Yeah, very painful. I understand.
I don't expect to give my all. I actually give my all in that relationship. So right now, after passing through such an emotional stress, and oh wow, I
understand.
But
while you were with the guy, you're saying you never thought about any other person. There was no other person that sometimes you just, in your mind, you just remember and you laugh and you be like, this person was nice. Or you see somebody else that you admire, or somebody that, that you just liked. In as much as you were in a relationship.
Yeah.
There was nobody.
I locked up. His friends, family can bear me witness. I think they can attest to the fact I locked up. And
Okay.
and he knew. At a point, he traveled outside the country, and he traveled, and I never thought of trying to do anything silly. And all the while we've been talking, he calls me video calls, through all the blah 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 blah. At the end of the day, when he came back, when I go to work, the days that I won't be around him, he knows my movements, he knows my schedule for the week. When I go to work, he does his rubbish at my back. Well, I never knew. I didn't have. It's like
really painful, and so it's so. Do you have a relationship now? You don't.
I don't know if I do. I don't know if I don't.
Oh,
I don't know.
You should know, because, well, on the Love Lounge, we can help you out with that if you're interested in meeting somebody.
I have a relationship because I think I'm in doubt with everything. Although I stayed a couple of years without going into any, then I started to go into one, and
it's normal. It's normal to feel that way. I mean, after going through what you went through, anybody would feel different or think otherwise about relationships. But the truth is, you don't allow one bad incident or many bad incidents to change who you are. You'd only learn from them and try to put things right. But you shouldn't change your person.
Yeah, I did learn. It never changed my person, but I think I'm just very careful.
Yeah, that's what you should be, careful. I thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much. What was her, Naomi?
Yeah, there's a message here. It says, "Good evening, guys. I want to ask a question, please. What if I don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend? And what if you don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend and you sleep with different folks? Does that also mean that you are cheating?" I'm Martins from Rupoko.
Okay.
Now, if you're not in a relationship, you're not cheating on anybody. You're just losing yourself.
That's cheating on yourself. Basically, if you're losing yourself, you're cheating on yourself. And it might seem cool to you, but I'm pretty sure that amongst the many people, that's how the mind works. It's crazy. You could tell yourself like, no, but there could be just one person that you just have a soft spot for. In fact, among all the ladies, possibly you get to call one more often. Possibly because you just feel more comfortable around that one, or there's something that attracts you more to this particular person. So yeah, you're losing yourself if that happens. All right, the lines are still very open. Let's hear what you have to say. By the way, though, our first caller on the show, she said she's been in a relationship and she's done it. Nobody else, no form of cheating.
Yeah, but it's possible, I guess.
So you're beginning to change your mind now.
So no. If we're going to cut out a couple of things, then it's possible.
Okay, so you delete your social media account.
It's not. You see, as far as cheating goes, you have to appreciate other people, other creatures. Not because you're not happy. It doesn't have anything to do with where you are.
Yeah.
It's just nice looking person. Full stop.
You need to see how she says this part. Nice looking person and full stop. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
You're welcome.
Yeah, right, thank you, sir. I'm Friday by name.
Your name is?
I'm Friday by name.
Okay, so talk to us.
All right. It is possible to...
You said?
I said it's possible to with somebody without cheating, but the lifestyle we see in these our days, people are no longer committed to that. Because I remember a girl whom I love so much without cheating, and whatever value.
Ouch. That hurts. I wish you could call back. So we just know that we had a lady calling and say a guy did something, and now a guy called in and say a lady did something. So at the end of the day, I think now then anybody listening would say it's about individuals and how you make up your mind and how you want.
It's not a male.
Work.
It's not a double standard thing.
So that's exactly why you should. Like I was telling the lady, the first caller, like that's the reason exactly why you should. Don't let these things change who you are, but you learn from them and be more careful for next time. you become more careful. So, gentlemen, if you can, you can call us back and let's get to hear from you. But in the meantime, we'll take a short music break. All right, at this point, that will be after this call. We'll be taking a short music break. Hello to the 95.1 FM. Good evening. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Good evening to you. What's your name?
I just want to ask.
We can't hear you.
Are you hearing me?
Yes. What's your name?
My name is Hope.
Job?
Hope.
Okay, Hope. Calling from where?
I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
All right, Hope, go ahead.
I just need advice from you now. There is one of my friends, my girlfriend. So we are dating for a day. No, over 2 years now. She just told me that yesterday that she's perfect. What she told me was that not the type of guy that say how she said that I'm not encouraging her, that I'm not the type of man that she say why is she that she don't want to be, and I don't.
Hello. Yeah, you said she said what?
She said that I am not the type of man that she.
But you've already been dating for a year.
Yeah. I even do some things, as in, or her birthday, I send her because I was nice. She just, I don't know what.
Okay. Just stay tuned and listen to us. I think we'll just talk about it for a while, even though that's not what the show is about. I think we'll just respond to this shortly before we go on a short break. So just stay tuned and listen. I couldn't really hear you clearly, though, but we heard a little thing that you said, Naomi. So he says, the lady now says it's not the man for her. It's not the type of man she wants, but she's been with him for a year.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people have a lot going on in their heads. If a person doesn't want you anymore, you should just let them go. How long can you beg to be with that person? How long can you ask the person to choose to be with you? You know, if like I saw in a message, I saw in a video, said if before a person comes to break up with you, they have probably made that decision over and over again in their head for about 3 months before they summon the courage to say, okay, today that you stepped on my toe, because of this bad too, I can no longer be with you. And so I leave. Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is the person has made their choice already. And there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to let them go.
You just have to let them go, honest. I think you just give yourself that respect. And if she says that's what she wants, just give her the space. Painful, yes, because, 1 year. So possibly, like Naomi just said, she's been finding a way to say this, and maybe you haven't done anything wrong that would, give her the opportunity to say it. So it became very difficult, and then it got to a year, and then she's telling herself now, perhaps if I don't say this, then I might get to 2 years. So I just have to say it. Painful, but if she insists, I think you should just give her the space, withdraw yourself, and let her just have a time. And possibly she might think about it and maybe go out there and see that, well, you're the real deal, and come back. If that doesn't happen as well, changes nothing. Heal up, move on. Okay? Well,
anyway, there's a message here. It says, I love my girlfriend and I promise I will not cheat on her, but many desperate ladies are tempting me, but I stand to my girlfriend. This is from Ben from the
O'Shea Standard.
Right.
I think you should just copy. Naomi said you could sniff around the temptation, but don't fall.
Don't fall.
And don't tell the devil to get behind you. Because the next thing is it could push you into it. So, yeah, just stay standard. That's a good one from you. We'll take a short music break now, people. And you're all beautiful. And that's why we're playing James Blunt's Beautiful. Every single person is beautiful. All right, we'll be right back on the show. Don't go anywhere. Still Today 95.1 FM.
brilliant. My life is brilliant. My love is pure. I saw an angel, of that I'm sure. She smiled at me on the subway. She was with another man, but I won't lose no sleep on that, 'cause I've got a plan. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. I saw your face in a crowded place, and I don't know what to do, 'cause I'll never be with you.
It's kind of close. I think they got that from you or you got that from them. One of them. Anyways, anyone who's listening, how are we doing? The phone lines are still buzzing. So what we're doing is get to hear from you. Is it possible to be in a relationship and don't cheat? We actually talked about a few types of cheating. Texting, which is the new word now, and that's what we'll be using for a while. There's what's just the one? Emotional cheating, that's physical cheating, and there is cyber cheating. So a typical knowledge of all of this, when you see these types of cheating and you know about them, would you still say it's possible to have a relationship and don't cheat? That's what we want you to first answer before we hook you up with anybody on the show. So if you're ready, Nene, can we jump onto the phone lines now?
Yeah, jump onto the phone lines.
Hello, good evening to the 95.1fm. Goodness, what's that call? All right, you could either call or send a text message. So if you're finding it difficult to get to us via telephone, you could use the SMS portal. Send your messages to 0701 933 9962. 0701 933 9962. That is the SMS portal. If you want to call us, you could use the following phone numbers: 0817 00 00951 or 0810 951 0951. If you want to get hooked up, perhaps you're looking for a guy or a girl, you want to meet somebody new, you want to start a relationship, one that will be free of cheating, by the way, you can call us up and let's do the magic. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, you're welcome. What's your name?
I'm Kingsley by name.
Kingsley. All right, Kingsley, you're welcome. So talk to us.
I love the program.
Thank you very much.
Yes, cheating, you're saying, is mindset.
Is what now?
Someone can. Cheating is mindset.
It's a mindset.
Yes. If you choose to cheat, you cheat. There's no two ways about it.
So do you have a girlfriend?
For now, I don't know if I'm in a relationship or not.
So having people who call and say they don't know if they're in a relationship or not. Like, you're the second person now. Like, okay, is there a girl in your life?
I'm trying to, like, maybe...
Or do you want us to hook you up with a girl on the show?
No. I'm trying to fix my pieces together. I was in a relationship for 2 years. I've got a small mistake.
Oh, you cheated?
I never cheated. I just commented on someone's wall on Facebook.
Okay.
And my girl was like,
cyber cheating. Cyber cheating. That's cyber cheating.
Why I didn't see the girl. I didn't meet the girl. I just commented.
So it's cyber cheating. Sometimes you don't need to see someone before you cheat. So we have cyber cheating. We have texting. Texting is when you flirt chat and you send text messages and you chat. You might not see the person, but you're already cheating.
How? So
because your emotions
get involved. In a relationship now, I cannot compliment someone else.
No, you can compliment someone else, my brother, but you can't compliment someone else in a way that you compliment someone else.
Because I'm in a relationship, so I now have to limit everything.
Okay, me and you, name. You want to ask him something?
No, but in general, what we're saying is you have to limit everything. Yes, you have to. No flirting online. If you're going to comment on a lady's picture, you have to keep it strictly
neutral, just friends.
Yeah, you have
to. If it's possible, say you're beautiful, ma.
Yes.
If it's possible, say it that way.
You look nice. Full stop. There's no flirting.
No dear.
No,
darling.
But if you trust someone, you should know what the person is capable of.
My brother, I say this that sometimes.
Yeah.
I say this that.
You're asking if you trust someone.
You trust someone, allow me, and then you begin to do it, and then you don't know the kind of vibe the person is getting from what you are saying. You know? But be honest with yourself. Don't you feel at any time like when you unnecessarily call a girl darling or sweetheart or all of those words, you don't feel like it sends any message or it makes her feel a certain way or begin to think in a certain way?
No, that's just compliment.
All right, nice, very innocent. I like that. Anyways, there's cyber cheating. I think that's what you're
let me ask you now. If you're in a relationship now,
it's a show for me to ask you a question, not for you to ask me. Well, we're accommodating your one, and you're taking too much time. You don't want to get hooked up?
Maybe. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You want to try?
Yeah.
All right, so tell us about yourself then, quickly.
Well, I'm simple, but I'm somehow complicated. I'm very difficult to understand.
If I was a lady now, I'd be scared. Like, you're simple, you're somehow complicated, you're very difficult to understand. Only you.
Like,
so where do I start
like
from?
This is trouble.
Hey, you're already saying trouble.
If you don't understand me, that means you will not feel I'm difficult somehow. But I'm simple.
But really, you're Mr. Easy.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
all right.
But what's your real
Thank
name
you,
now?
sir. Kingsley.
Kingsley. Okay.
Yeah.
So where are you from?
I'm from Abia.
Abia Umuaya or Abia Bende or Abia Sikwato?
Abia Umuaya.
Okay. Umuaya South or Umuaya North?
Umuaya South.
Okay. You're welcome. Did you grow up
All
there?
right,
You school there?
Yes.
Up close and personal.
Yeah, I'm trying to put your game tight, so the ladies can, get involved as quickly as possible. So yes, you schooled there. What did you study though?
At Michael Okpara University.
Michael Okpara University. That's nice. Umudike. You studied what?
English.
Really good. So how old are you?
Wow, 29.
Wow, 29 too. Nice. I like how you said wow before you said 29. I thought that was added to your age. Like wow, 29.
No.
Anyways, are you light skin, dark, or tall, short?
Tall, chocolate.
Chocolate, eh?
Oh.
Ladies love chocolate, by the way. So chocolate, tall, athletic, or chubby?
No, slim.
Or slim? Oh,
yeah.
Slim. All right. I think I'll ask Nene.
This one you're asking me as if I'm not buying a stockfish. We just say...
No. We have to get your details because some ladies take this thing serious. It's a radio, not TV, so they can't see you. So the best you can do is describe
what you're like,
what you look like, so somebody can build a picture. But I think I'll let Nene ask you any question that a lady should ask. Is there any other question a lady would ask?
Yes. What are the really interesting things about you? Like, what do you like to do? What do you think? How interesting can you be for a lady like me? In case I was interested.
Wow.
You see what I was saying? Like, yeah, I'm good like that. So I've got Nene to say in case she was interested. At least I try. It's not easy. Go ahead.
I don't talk much. Maybe when the person now try, we'll see how it goes.
So what kind of woman do you want?
I've told you.
Complex?
Someone that is simple.
Okay.
Chocolate or plain.
Okay, you want a simple woman who's chocolate, who's tall. She can come from anywhere in the world.
Yes.
Any color, any size?
Not any size. I told you not chocolate.
Okay. No. That's the color now. Size. Big or slim?
No, slim.
Slim. Okay.
All right.
What about tribe?
Tribe. Any tribe is okay, but Igbo or something.
Graduate or undergraduate?
Anyone.
Okay. Cool guy. No problem. Thank you very much. So you just stay on the line. We'll go off air and get your phone number. All right.
Thanks so much.
You're welcome. Really sorry, Kingsley. If you can send us a text message with your phone number 0701933996. So let's take one more call. We're about wrapping things up on the show. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Chioma.
Okay, Chioma, you're
all
welcome.
right.
Let me hand you over to Naomi.
So Chioma, how are you doing? First of all, you heard the conversation now, yeah?
About the chicken stuff, right?
Yes. So I want to know what you think.
Before now, if you see, I was saying I've never cheated. That's talking about the physical cheating. Or I'm guilty of, when you're in a relationship and then you just have a flashback of some time you had with someone and you have this smile, and then you guys say that's cheating.
God will bless you, my sister. The God that will bless you. Oh.
Yeah, so this is a totally different light, right?
Yeah, so God bless you for being
For
honest.
seeing it, seeing how impossible it is to abide by all these rules that we've set.
Yes, nobody actually gets into a relationship or marriage with the intention of cheating. Apart from those chronic cheaters or cheats, those ones that is in their blood, they can't do without it.
Yes.
Those ones, whatever you do, they will cheat. Those ones, even as they are telling you, I love you 1 million times, they still have intentions of cheating, physical cheating, emotional cheating, cyber cheating, all kinds of cheats. They will cheat.
Okay.
I just got to know tonight that all of us are guilty, one way or the other, of cheating.
Okay.
Unintentionally. So unintentionally, just happened. But I think, like you said, you need to watch it, be more careful. Like the Bible says, we should keep our hearts without distance. Sort of strategy. Like, so when those thoughts start to come up, just like push them, because how it interferes, you start comparing. When you start thinking of those good times you shared, you start comparing your present relationship.
And that's when problem starts.
Sometimes it escalates, so you can kill it. Time.
Okay.
Don't let it grow.
So what matters is the resistance, yeah?
Exactly.
All right. Thank you very much.
So Chama, are you looking to get hooked up on the show?
No.
Yeah, you don't want to cheat.
Just like what you guys shared tonight.
I thought you didn't want to cheat.
I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat. I found that I've been guilty in the past, but I think from now on, no more cheating.
Okay.
We try to be more conscious of it since we know it's bad now.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. All right. We'll take one message before we go.
Yeah. This is a message from Martins. He said, I don't think nobody will come here and tell us that he or she can never cheat in a relationship. Imagine a beautiful lady or a cute and handsome guy passes you and you turn back and admire the person. Please tell me, is that not cheating right now? So if you can't cheat in any other way, you must cheat emotionally. There is no way you can be in a relationship and not cheat. This is, like I said, from Martins.
Okay.
Yeah, so somehow your emotions might tilt towards somebody else. What matters more is that you are working on it and you're going against whatever it might be. And this one says it is possible for a lady, but not for a guy. I need a serious. Okay, she says she needs a serious tall. She needs a serious relationship. The guy must be like. She is 6 feet actually. No, he is 6 feet. Sorry, 6 feet, and then he needs a chocolate complexion lady that is easy going. And then it gives you here laughing at us. He said this night is very funny. Yeah, so we have realized that there's so many other ways you can cheat on your partner other than sexually and emotionally, and you should try as much as possible to stay away from the flirting that social media presents us.
Try to stay away.
Yes.
And that's how we wrap it up today. Thank you guys very much for the amazing time on the radio. Stay locked because you're going to get cool music, and tomorrow is another day for more conversation. I'm still Trace.
And I'm Naomi.
And this is Shine a Time When You Kiss Me.